By the edge of a river there stood a big, strong oak tree. The oak had grown tall and mighty over many years. Nearby, some small reeds swayed gently with the wind. One day a strong wind began to blow. The oak tree stood proudly, thinking,
I am so strong, I will never bow to the wind.
but the reeds bent and swayed, letting the wind pass over them. Now imagine if you were the oak. What would you do? You can make a choice by clicking on the description. The oak thinks,
I am mighty and unbreakable. I will stay tall and strong against the wind.
the wind blows harder and harder. The oak stands still, refusing to bend. But then, with a loud crack, the oak's trunk snaps, and it falls to the ground, broken. Lesson learned. Sometimes being strong means knowing when to bend and go with the flow. Standing too firm can lead to falling. The oak thinks,
Maybe I can try bending, like the reeds, just for a little while. It might help me stay safe.
the oak leans and sways just a little. The wind blows fiercely, but it doesn't break the oak. When the storm passes, the oak is still standing, safe and unharmed. Lesson learned. Flexibility can be a strength. Sometimes bending a bit helps us stay strong and stand through challenges. Being strong doesn't always mean standing tall and refusing to move. Sometimes being strong is about knowing when to bend, just like the little reeds by the river. The big oak tree was proud and thought, I'm so strong, nothing can knock me down. But when the strong wind came, the oak wouldn't bend, and it ended up snapping and falling over. The reeds, though, swayed gently with the wind. They bent and moved, letting the wind pass by, and they stayed safe and unbroken. So, even if we feel strong like the oak, sometimes it's better to be like the reeds and go with the flow. When we bend a little and don't fight too hard, we can handle life's challenges and stay strong. Remember, there's nothing wrong with being flexible. It's not about giving up, it's about being smart and safe. Just like the oak learned, strength doesn't mean you always have to be tough. Sometimes, the best strength is being able to adapt and move with what comes your way. Until we meet again, remember this rhyme. I'll be back in a jiffy, just in time.